Well, Young County is quite literally uncovering buried chapters of its past. A new cemetery survey has identified what may be multiple unmarked graves. Ashley Waters took the trip to the cemetery and joins us now with more. Ashley, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Carney, with the ground-penetrating radar, crews identified nearly 50 possible burial sites hidden beneath the surface. Now the county, along with local descendants, is working to preserve the site and honor every life buried there. What started as a preservation project quickly became something more after radar scans were brought to William P. Johnson Cemetery. The radar survey uncovered dozens of possible unmarked graves, some inside the cemetery and others stretching into nearby land.
The interesting thing is they found a lot of unmarked graves, but so many of them were actually outside of the cemetery fencing, and many were even outside of the actual land dedicated for the cemetery. Some of those were on county land, some of those bodies were on city land, and some were on land owned by TxDOT.
Young County Judge Wynn Graham says the county immediately stepped in to take responsibility.
The plan is that the city of Graham and TxDOT are going to partner with the county to create a cemetery to include everybody who was buried there. The county will pay for the new fence, the county will pay to install the grass, and that we will maintain, mow and paint and edge and preserve this cemetery.
The William P. Johnston Cemetery preserves a lot of Young County history. Back in 2023, Judge Graham found a deed that stated that his great-grandmother owned this plot of land and gifted it to the Young County judge at the time in 1923.
The radar survey showed over 60 possible unmarked graves, and inside the cemetery, only 7 graves are marked with headstones. The county looks to preserve the site. The William P. Johnson Preservation Committee has expressed an interest in a memorial wall, recognizing every person buried.
This cemetery to me has been something that has really brought our community together. It's allowed me to meet so many new people in our community. I think there's a lot of pride in this cemetery, and that puts a lot of responsibility on the county to do it right.
While the cemetery isn't accepting new plots and has been closed since 1960, Judge Graham says the renovations to the cemetery will take place. However, a time frame to do so has not been set. He says a timeline is expected in October when the new fiscal year begins. And he tells me this is a very important project for the Young County community and will be a priority in the upcoming fiscal year.
Well, certainly very interesting how a discovery like that can lead to such a large-scale renovation. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for taking us down to Young County.